Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The latest Young and the Restless storyline has left fans scratching their heads as Diane Jenkins finds herself under arrest for the brutal attack on Jack Abbott. While the drama has certainly delivered shocking twists, many viewers believe there are major flaws in the investigation that simply don't make sense. When you take a closer look at the evidence and the people involved, Diane's arrest seems far less believable than the writers intended. The biggest issue begins with Patty Williams. Fans watched Patty stab Jack Abbott before turning the knife on herself to make it appear as though Diane was responsible. From the audience's perspective, the truth is obvious. But what makes the situation even more unbelievable is that almost everyone in Genoa City already knows Patty has a long history of severe mental illness. She has spent years in psychiatric treatment under Dr. Markham and has repeatedly been declared mentally unstable. Despite this well-known history, Detective Burrow appears willing to accept Patty's accusations without seriously questioning her credibility. That decision raises even more questions when Diane's own past is considered. Yes, Diane previously faked her death, which was a serious crime. However, she has never been known as someone with Patty's violent history. Comparing the two women, Patty has an extensive record of dangerous and unpredictable behavior, while Diane's crimes have been more based on deception than physical violence. It seems difficult to believe that law enforcement would immediately trust Patty's version of events without conducting a much deeper investigation. Patty's criminal history is impossible to ignore. Longtime viewers remember that she previously shot Jack Abbott and nearly killed him. She also shot Victor Newman, an attack so severe that Victor eventually required a heart transplant. Patty's actions also contributed to the heartbreaking death of Colleen Carlton, one of the show's most emotional storylines. These events are all part of Genoa City's history, making Patty one of the least reliable witnesses imaginable. Yet somehow, her testimony becomes the foundation for Diane's arrest. Adding to the confusion is the involvement of Dr. Markham. Diane and Kyle Abbott have both shared the exact same story about how Markham held Diane captive in his home. Kyle even broke into the house to rescue his mother, personally witnessing Diane's desperate situation. Diane admitted that she drugged Markham, but only because she was trying to escape captivity. Kyle's first-hand account should carry significant weight with investigators, yet it appears to have been largely ignored during the investigation. The Abbott family's reaction also creates another major problem for the case. Not a single Abbott family member believes Diane attacked Jack. Jack's relatives all know about Patty's recent obsession with him. Patty kidnapped Jack only weeks earlier and forced him into a terrifying situation. She even blackmailed him to throw his own family out of the Abbott mansion so she could isolate him and live with him alone. Those actions clearly demonstrate that Patty remained unstable and dangerously obsessed with Jack. Despite all of this overwhelming history, Detective Burrow chose to believe Patty instead of listening to the Abbott family or considering Diane's side of the story. Every Abbott immediately pointed to Patty as the real attacker, yet their concerns were seemingly dismissed. For many fans, this has become one of the biggest plot holes in recent Young and the Restless episodes. As the storyline continues, viewers are hoping the truth will finally come to light and Diane will be cleared of the charges. Until then, fans will continue debating whether this investigation is simply dramatic television or one of the most unrealistic police cases Genoa City has ever seen.